Okay. Oh, we're good to go. Okay. Sounds good. I think, real quick, actually. What if I don't think that actually fixes it. I'll just do it like that. Yeah, okay. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Shots Fired. I'll stop messing with the game. This is, I believe, the most brutal of first-person shooters you will ever see. On Shots Fired. I don't know how they accepted it. Absolutely disgusting. Alright, I'm ready for a countdown. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello there. Yes.
So, Pokemon Snap is a first-person on-rail shooter where you try to shoot Pokemon, and then get photos of that for Professor Oak's weird, I don't know, interest. Most of the game is built around lag reduction on the console, in addition to set patterns through the stage, as well as trying to get certain scores to unlock objects that you need to complete the stages without having to redo them. It's also extremely chill, so if you have a blanket, now's a really good time to become a burrito. If you're wondering why I'm not looking at Pokemon, it's because if any Pokemon are on the screen, the game actually lags. So the less you look at Pokemon in the game, the faster... awkward. Alright, we'll see if the back one appears... Okay, we'll go for the late Lapras. So the Lapras is random if it shows up properly at the right time. If it doesn't, you can go for a second chance later. Its RNG is set when you turn on the console, which is great. It's great. It makes the run slightly not marathon safe, but here we are. There's backup strats for everything, though. And let's see if we can get the Lapras before the stage ends. We got lucky. Alright, let's go. Normally you don't get that last Lapras. Save a little bit of time, but... Ideally you take as few pictures as possible, so there's less menuing involved. The way photos work in this game, too, by the way, Professor Oak grades you based on center of camera, multiple Pokemon, and if they're facing the camera or not. And then you get bonus points if they're doing something interesting. So we're gonna try and get Pokemon facing the camera for the most part, but there's some like Kangaskhan you just can't. I'm looking for about 17,500. 1,800 is really good. Because I need 24... Or 18,000 is really good. I need 24,000 in order to unlock the next object that I need. Burn a photo. That'll help me with menuing in a second. And we'll exit the stage. Yeah, the name didn't quite fit, but I did my best. You're welcome. No, I'm also role-playing being a shy, introverted photographer, it's true. That's very true. Alright, so that'll give us the apple-shaped Pokemon food, which is not an apple.
Yes.
This is not important, but we're gonna bully the Pikachu anyway. Alright, now we're gonna try and snipe the Electabuzz, which is a little hard, actually. Because you can't see the Electabuzz. We need to slow it down, though, so we can get by it and get it behind the cart rather than in front of it. One more. That should allow us to go past, hopefully, without stopping. Ah! I just barely screwed it up. Alright, that's a time loss. That's okay. Just a couple seconds. Yeah, this game's sort of a Pokemon bullying simulator. That happens a lot in this game. Get a Kakuna there. There'll be a Zubat shortly. We didn't get a red reticle on Zubat, but it's probably okay. We'll have a second chance later if we want it. Yeah, there's comfy bullying. Yeah. It's like bullying ASMR in video game form. Alright, here's the second Zubat. It's really hard to get a red reticle Zubat, so... Alright, there's a Haunter over here that we need to get a red reticle shot of. But we need to get a little bit closer. That'll be a good one. Get a Diglett. Let's go for a third, just in case. So if we take 3 pictures of this Diglett, Dugtrio will appear. Also gives us a really good picture of the Diglett up close. And the Dugtrio. Alright, almost done with the stage. There's a little bit of a combo thing we have to do very quickly near the end, which we will attempt to do properly. It's hard. So if you zoom in on the Magnemite without it eating food, it will magnetize. I need you to look towards me. There we go. Which is bad. So we don't want it to do that, because we can't get a foot. Oh my god, Magnemite, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! Shit! Okay, I didn't get magnetized. That one Magnemite just wouldn't... What the hell, man? Okay. We'll make it up. You have to do that very quickly, and sometimes it backfires. You need to throw a apple to the Magnemite in front to get a picture of it facing the camera, and then another one to the Magnemites in the back so they all combine.
Yes.
But it didn't.
Wonderful.
So...
Wonderful.
Okay, we'll do a backup.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
It's gonna waste a lot of time, but
Wonderful.
it's fine.
Wait.
Is it fine? Hold on.
Welcome back.
I think it's fine.
Yeah. Yes.
The AI is kind of weird in this game sometimes. Because they just wander around randomly based on RNG. So sometimes they don't do what you want them to do. Alright, we're going to try really hard not to look at these 2 Vulpixes down here. Because they're so cute, the game just goes to like 5 FPS. Their cuteness level is too extreme for the N64. So. Oh, wonderful. You missed it. You suck. Thanks, Oak. Appreciate it. This is another really hard trick. Alright, we're gonna do this and try not to hit the... Well, alright. Okay. This is fine. So we gotta get a picture of this Charmander. That didn't go well. Okay, okay, everything's going poorly. This is just as I planned it. I hate that part. This is okay because the backup's going to be related to that anyway. We'll just get the Charmeleon in a second. Because we have to wait anyways. to get the Charizard because we missed the Magneton. Normally you quit out the level way before now. The goal of this game is to get a picture of Mew. That gives you the credits. Okay, that should make up some of the points. It's not fast, but it's where we're at. What are you doing, menu?
Yes.
I don't know what my time is right now, but it's probably atrocious.
Wonderful. 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 Wait.
Alright, we need 72.5 for the next item. So we made up the points that we needed to make up.
Yeah.
So one picture of Poliwag should get us there, assuming Professor Oak's not a jerk and doesn't count it, which happens sometimes with Poliwag. Because there's these little bits of vines in front. So you need to get the Poliwag jumping and facing the camera. And it doesn't always count or work. Oak's kind of a jerk about it. So we'll take the last one, because that has the best potential. There we go. Alright, so that'll give us the Pester Ball, which is required to open the next area.
Come back. Yes.
Yeah, getting to Mew is point-based, and then it's also based on the amount of Pokemon that you take pictures of. You're required to take pictures of at least 43 Pokemon. And then you also need to have found all the Pokemon signs once they've become available. Alright, we bullied that Bulbasaur, which is ideal. Let's see if I can get them both. It'll be worth more points. There we go. Alright, we're about to do a triple kill here. We'll aim like there, there, there. Alright, we bopped it on the head, which is good. So we're gonna teach Slowpoke to fish here. Throw it in the water and get a picture of Slowbro. Okay, 3-hit combo. Triple kill. Up next is Metapod, which is up top there, so we have a little bit of time where we're just kind of waiting. We can't actually throw far enough to hit them, but I can start aiming. Ideally, I want to get 2, but it's just slightly more points. I'm not going to go for it. I risk stopping the card if I keep throwing. Alright, so we're going to try and listen for Cloyster. There's 3 spawn points where it can happen here. They're all 50%, and it's possible I get 0. So that's Shelter. Cloyster. Alright, we got lucky. If the Cloyster does not appear, we can just get a Jinx later on, but it wastes 1.5 minutes. That Cloyster is completely RNG, though. So, if you speedrun this game for any percent, you could reset there.
Yes. Wonderful. 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 Wonderful.
Alright, really good photos, actually. I got max points on the Slowbro.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
So we're doing well on points. 98's great. Spamming photos. The reason I'm not spamming photos is I want the Pokemon to be facing the camera. Ideally, I want it to be centered. And I also want less menuing time when I go through and select my photos. So spamming photos is generally bad unless you are setting up the album so all the photos are, say, along the bottom, so it's easier to pick them. Alright, Grimer and Muck are another pair that could be jerks and not do what you want them to do. It's RNG if they turn towards the camera. Although this Grimer appears to be in the right spot for a Muck photo, where it's actually not flipping us off and facing the camera. It's definitely flipping us off. Don't worry about it. Oh no, I hit the Ditto. I'm a monster. Ah, I'm sorry. I am a bully. Okay, let's go this way. So Jigglypuff is getting bullied by coughing. You can technically save 3 Jigglypuff in this stage and then get them to dance to music at the end of the stage and sing. We're just gonna take a picture of its plight instead. Ah! Okay. Whatever, Weeping Bell. I didn't want to hit you with that apple-shaped Pokemon food anyway. If I care. Weeping Bell's movement is random. They can just stop for no reason. Screw up your throw. Let's get out of here. Yes. Most Pokemon say their name. For whatever reason. Outside of one Meowth. Actually the second Weeping Bell is better. Also, that face! That's a good Weeping Bell face.
Wonderful. 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 Wait.
121's good.
Welcome back.
I need 130 to unlock the last step, basically, of what I'm trying to do, like the Pokemon signs. We'll take a picture of a Pokemon sign here. So that means I only need to take 3 photos in this stage. So I can actually save a little bit of time on menuing and such. The amount of photos you take in the stage is pretty much dependent on your point total. It's also a long stage. Alright, so we bullied the crap out of that Magikarp. It's gone. Forever, it's just dead. I don't know why we did that. F in chat for Magikarp. Rip in peace. Alright, the hitbox for these Geodudes is actually its butt for some reason. You need to aim below the Geodude to get it to fall. Ba-da-da-da-da. Oh, it's fine. Alright, that should be all the photos we need to take. That'll be about 11,000 points. So there's a couple more trick shots we gotta do on this stage. But we're almost done. Alright. So we need to hit this Squirtle that's gonna hide in its shell into that Mankey. And the trick is to aim for the Mankey and not aim for the Squirtle. Because the Squirtle will go in whatever direction you throw the ball. Then we're gonna look here, wait for that dot to appear, aim up, and then hope to snipe the Mankey across the map as we turn. Got it! Nice, that's hard. So this opens up the Pokemon signs, so we have to go through the levels again to get each sign.
Oh. Wait.
One of which we already have.
Yes. Wonderful. 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 Wait.
Alright. So that'll open up the Go Fast button. Which will be good, because now we're speedrunning.
Yes.
And we'll re-go through the stages to get all the Pokemon signs. Using the Go Fast button. A lot of speedrunning this marathon, or speedrunning this game in a marathon, is knowing backup strats. The any percent category has a lot that can go wrong, but there's always a way to fix it. It's just not as fast. So I think it's an interesting speedrun. I didn't play this game for 2 years. I came back to it and PB'd the same day, so... There's a lot of time to make up, actually, in it, even though it is on rails, quote-unquote. Alright, that gives us the Poke Flute, which we need to complete River. So that's perfect. This will wake up the Vileplume, so we can get a picture of the Cubone statue. Which was obscured.
Yes. Wonderful.
Alright, the next stage is the longest restage. So we have to go all the way through it.
Back.
Oh no, I lied. It's the stage after this one. This is the shortest. Because the thing we need is literally at the beginning. We have to throw a Pester Ball in here. Get a picture of the smoke and leave. Yep, that's coughing.
Yes.
Sure is.
Oh, wonderful.
Shoutouts to coughing getting 2 photos in this game. What a lad.
Back. Yes.
Alright, here's the restage. There is some epic bullying about to happen. Watch closely. It's okay, no Pokemon were harmed in the making of this game. I'll get wrecked! Yeah! Got him! Alright, so now we're going... We need to wake up Zapdos in order to activate the final part of the stage. You are, I believe, Tracy, yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. So this, activating Pikachu with the Poke Flute causes it to Thunderbolt, which then wakes up the Zapdos egg and turns on the electricity. That tells you some hints about how to get certain Pokemon, as well as activates the Pokemon sign.
Yes. Oh, wonderful.
Alright, one more sign, and then final level, which is Mew.
Welcome back. Yes.
Alright, final level. So that opens up Rainbow Road.
Welcome back.
And now we need to hit Mew 6 times so we can break its shield and get a photo of it. This is actually somewhat difficult because Mew likes to juke. And has a really bad hitbox. The Mew's hitbox is actually a square, even though the image is a circle. And it's really easy to just miss entirely by shooting it too low or too high. Oh. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, Mew. Alright, now Mew's gonna come flying towards the camera. Ideally, it's center camera rather than... That was center camera, but I missed. Rather than the side. I was gonna say, the side is way harder. Alright, we missed one cycle. And a whole ton earlier, so... Alright, one more hit. One more hit. Time will be coming up somewhat shortly. It'll be after I get a photo and Professor Oak says it's good. And then saves.
Yes.
So, in a little bit, still not yet. You were close! Alright. And...
Welcome back. You made it. See you.
Time. There we go. That's Pokemon Snap. That run was not ideal. We had to come up with some strats on the fly, but we got there. Shit was not Fred, that's true. Alright, that's it for me. That's Pokemon Snap. I'll be back tomorrow for DBZ for Connect, so you can look forward to that. Stay tuned for more shots fired, everyone.